Okay, guys, we are on the air, and tonight our training is on how to go Ruby. Y'all are good? Okay, so we're going to talk about what Ruby looks like. I want to talk about how to hit Ruby, and I want to talk about why it's important, because it's in our party pad. Let me get my party pad. Thank you, new friend. Okay, so Ruby is the third step in our party pad, and it's one of the most crucial levels in our company. And what's interesting about it is it's pretty much the beginning level, but all other charts are built on Ruby. So to understand how to hit Ruby, and then once you understand how to hit it yourself, you can teach someone else to do it. It's crucial, because if you understand this little model right here and how to get there, then you can go anywhere in the company you want to. And it is very, very simple. So we're going to go through that. Before I start, I have some charts I printed out. Does anybody, I have a lot, so don't be bashful. Does anybody want some Ruby charts?
I do.
Okay, how many do you want?
Just
Just for you?
Just for me.
You know what, can I just go like that and y'all pass them around?
Yes.
Does that work? Okay.
How far are you wanting to get?
I think it's hooked behind the, anyways.
It's okay. I just didn't know if it's burned.
No, it's fine. Okay, so with Ruby, I'm gonna get on my knees so I can be, there we go.
Take it off.
Okay, so we have with our company something called the Steps to Success, okay? You guys, I'm gonna act like y'all are students. What's the first step in the Steps to Success?
Sign up.
Woohoo! Good job. Sign up. So join the party, which is this step right here, which everyone watching hopefully has a party pad. How do we repeat this step every month?
We can either run an 80 BD auto shipment, or we're gonna have 150 in personal volume.
Okay, so you join one time for $99, and that qualifies you to receive commission. Okay, it also makes you a distributor for a year. However, to continue to receive commission, you either need to have 150 in volume under you with customer sales, or you run an auto ship yourself of 80 volume or greater, and that checks you off for step one. So what is, when I say volume, where do we get volume from?
Personal orders.
Low customer orders.
Yay! So volume just represents sales, really. I mean, product sales. Okay, sales. See, you don't have to know grammar to make money in this company. Look at that. Okay, so you have something called BV, which stands for bonus volume, and then you have something called GB, which stands for group volume, and then you have PBV, which stands for personal bonus volume. And when I joined, I think I'd probably ask Hannah like at least 2 or 3 times a day what this was. I got so confused. Is this confusing? It was, anyways, but it really isn't that confusing. So volume, the V just represents volume, and the letters in front of it tell you where it is. So if it's PBV, that is volume that is right here under you. So this is you. Okay. So this is volume that is right under you. Okay. So that's PBV. So it's personal bonus volume. Is that just what you buy? No, it's your customers too. Okay. So when someone joins, so let's go back. So they join step 1, join the party. What's step 2? Maybe no step 2.
4 loyal customers.
See, yay, Courtney. Okay, so get 4 loyal customers. I'm gonna put this a little closer where you can see it. So you're gonna get 4 loyal customer, and a loyal customer is simply, what's a loyal customer, Morgan?
Someone that commits to buying 1 product a month for 3 months.
Awesome. And it does it have to be the same product?
Nope. They can switch it up every month.
And
they can buy 1 product, or they can buy all the products.
There you go. And once I buy 1 product at 40% off, can I buy products tomorrow and next Friday if I want and whenever I want?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So loyal customer just is somebody that tries 1 product a month for 3 months. Once you get 4 of those, so that's your first. Okay. First step was join. Second step is 4 of these 4 loyal customers. I'll put LCs. What happens after you get your first 4 loyal customers?
You get $120 worth of free product.
Woohoo! $120 in free product. And is that product the company like ships to you? or do you get to go pick it out?
You get to pick it out.
Which is
I
awesome
do.
because anybody that joins,
I did that today.
did you really? What'd you get?
Yay!
I got greens, I got chews, I got omega-3 for my husband, and I got the face cleanser.
Nice. Awesome. That cleanser's gonna last you like 6 months.
I'm hoping it's gonna change my life.
It changed mine.
That's my plan.
It changed mine.
It's-
I love it.
Well, anyway, so that right there, I mean, you join for $4.99, you get over $100 in products, you get 4 customers, which what I tell people is, who are the first 4 people you tell if you win the lottery? See what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, best friends, family. So this isn't something that you have to sit down and be like, who am I going to talk to? I mean, this is like, we just share these products with people. And so because there is such a variety of really amazing products, it just comes up and it's easy. I mean, I can tell you how many times I'm around moms and they're like, gosh, I'm so tired. I have 4 products that provide energy. You know, we have something you can drink, something you can eat, something you can take as a supplement, you know. So Morgan talks about the skincare a lot. And her skin looks like it was kissed by angels. So that goes well. But anyway, so these are products that you're sharing. So sometimes people will say to me, oh, I'm so busy. And I'm like, good, please join my team because the busiest people do the best. Because if this is just a sharing thing, if you're really busy, guess what? You're around a lot more people versus, oh, I have nothing to do. I just sit at home on my couch and watch soap operas. Well, you're welcome to join, but you have to revamp your life. I'm just kidding. Okay, so you join, you get 4 customers.
And we'll give you a life.
Yeah, join, and we will give you. So those 4 customers go here, right? Because so far this person just has their 4 customers. They don't have any distributors yet, and that represents the personal bonus volume (PBV). Okay, and that's right here. Then let's say they also decide, well, I got 120 in free product. I got my 4 customers. I kind of want to buy something too, and they went and bought greens for 30. That would also count towards the volume, right? Right? Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. All right. So what's the next step?
2 distributors. What? 3?
3. That's okay.
Oh,
Or you can get 2.
Sorry.
Or you can get 20, or you can get 1.
I do
Okay.
get 1.
I know. Well, yeah. It's okay. I'm trying to put something in see. Okay. So the next step is get 3 distributors. Okay. Now, my first 3 distributors were my mom, my sister Olivia, and Allison Kahn, who's right over there. So there's definitely those are 3 people that were already in my life that I knew really well, had on my cell phone. So don't think of this like, who in the world am I gonna get? The first thing you want to do when you join this business is pick up your phone and just start talking to people and be excited about it. So, I mean, I feel like the number 1 advice I heard when I joined was, don't wait till you get your kit. Don't feel like you have to know anything. Just jump in and say what you, just go with it. Another thing that's really appealing, I think, to people is when you don't have it all together and you're just like, I just joined, I'm so excited, I can't wait to make some extra income. And they ask questions and you say, I don't know, I'll get back to you. I think it lets them know that, oh, I don't have to know everything right away. Like there's not all this stuff to read, and anyways, but we do have training videos. So all that to say, you're looking for 3 distributors, and a distributor can be somebody that really wants this free product. So they say, you know what, it's only, okay, a box of wraps as a loyal customer is $59, right? You pay $40 more, you're a distributor, and you get 40% off of everything without the monthly auto ship unless you want to have the auto ship. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a lot of people say, well, I would love to be a distributor because I get product. Okay, so let's say they join because of that, or they join because of the next page we're going to go over, which is how much you can make. Okay, so let's do distribute. Okay, so Morgan, who was your first distributor?
Wait for it.
Do you want to pretend it's Rachel, even though it's not?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
let's do
Rachel is, this is
That was Shoshana.
Donna. Who's yours? Is it Courtney? Courtney. Okay. Sorry, Courtney, for tonight you're not the executive, but it's just because this is how you read. Allison, who was your first distributor? Who? Oh, really?
Does it make it happen in real life?
Rachel?
My sister-in-law, Christina.
Did I spell that right?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Destiny.
I know you already told me, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Forgive me this one.
Okay, so you join, you get your 4 customers, you get your free products, you go out and you get 3 distributors. And for tonight, they're gonna be Rachel, Courtney, and Katie. And then Rachel goes out and Rachel gets 2 distributors. She gets Christina and Destiny. Now one awesome thing about being the one that signs the distributors, because you can, okay, I'm sorry. You could sign all 5 of these girls and place 2 here. And that's something nice we could do is we can actually move customers and distributors throughout our organization. Okay? When you're the one that personally enrolls somebody, you get what's called a fast start bonus when they complete just half of step 2, which is the 4 loyals. So if I enroll Rachel and Rachel gets 2 customers, so she's almost to her free product, I just got $100. I enroll Courtney, same thing, 100. We're at 200. I enroll Katie, same thing, $100. So, and those are not related at all to your commission check. Those are a fast start bonus. You get them on Fridays. Were you going to ask me something? No. Oh, you took a breath. I didn't know if you were going to say. Okay. So, and then let's say Rachel is the sponsor of Christina. Christina goes and gets her 2 customers. Rachel gets the 100. And let's say I enroll Destiny. But I put Destiny here because I want Rachel to go executive so I can go Ruby. Destiny gets 2 customers. I get the 100. Does that make sense? So whoever's the enroller or the sponsor, we call it enroller in this company, gets the 100. So fast start bonuses are awesome. And Christmas is coming up. Think about if you just sign 5 people between now and December, you have $500 for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, and that's, like I said, that's not commission related. Okay, so another way we make money, I'm just going to jump to this really fast, is with Wrap Cash. So in the step 2, where you're getting the 4 loyal customers, for every 2 that you get a wrap reward, this little Band-Aid looking thing, which means you can get a whole box of wraps for only $25. That is only available for distributors. Okay, so only distributors get the option to buy a whole box of 4 for $25. And what's really awesome is you can turn around and, like you said earlier, sell them for $25 each. So you just made $75. And y'all, they're easy to sell. We were gonna go on a date night. It was in the summer. It was probably June. And we were trying to date Ramsey, so there wasn't money in the date envelope. And I said, "Hold on, honey." And I texted 3 friends, and we drove around town and sold 3 wraps and went to dinner. So cash, yeah, and it's cash. And a lot of times, I mean, some people when they join this business, they're joining because they need cash tomorrow. And what's really neat is this business is something that when you join and you hit enter, you have a website and it's live, and you can go right then and there. And you can start selling wraps tomorrow, and you can get and I like that. So you make money with that. You make money with the bonuses, fast start bonus, and then commission, which I'm getting to. So I hope I'm not going too fast or being confusing. I'm just trying to do it in 30 minutes. Okay, so finally, GV. Okay, so PVV is that personal volume we talked about right here. BV, okay, see these little 400, can y'all see that? Looks like, I hope it looks like 400 BV. Okay, so there's a 400 here, a 400 here, a 400 here, and a 400 here. But this person doesn't have a 400. So what that means is that when Courtney goes and she gets her 4 customers, remember she gets 2, I get $100. When she gets 2 more, she should be getting closer to that 400 in volume, depending on what they get. But as she works her business and gets her customers, when she hits 400 in volume, she is a qualified box. Check. When Katie does the same thing, she's a qualified box. Check. When Destiny does the same thing, she's a qualified box. And let's say Christina is really close and she's at 370. This is a really cool thing in our business. And I say all she needs is 30. I can order some greens for 30, and I can move my order here, and she's at 400. And you're allowed to do that 5 times in a month. And that might be confusing, but don't worry about it till you get there. So all that to say, and you can put customers wherever you want. So let's say Katie is rocking and she's got like 10 loyals, and Courtney has 5, and Destiny only has 2. And I'm like, gosh, I could hit Ruby and Rachel would be executive if I just give Destiny my last 2 loyals that I got this month. I can do that. And that's not a move thing. That's, you can move loyals anyways. So when each of these boxes hit 400 in volume, then you are considered, they are checked off. That's Ruby. The reason why this one doesn't have to hit 400 is because this is a promotional box. So this person only needs to be commission qualified, which means they have, what's commission qualified? Crickets.
ADBB or 150.
So let's put 150. This means they have 150.
Like 3 reps.
Yeah, that's like 3 rep customers. Okay. So Rachel signs up. She gets 2 customers on wraps, 1 customer on defining gel, and 1 on greens. And then she gets 2 distributors right away. She says, I'm not keeping any more of my customers because I want to promote. So she just starts stacking her customers. I hope this is not making sense. Okay. So then GV represents the total volume for this person, which if you are Ruby, it usually is around 3,000 to 5,000. Okay. So when you hit Ruby, then if you do this, when you join, if you do this in your first 2 full calendar months, you're going to get $500 from the company, which is awesome. And it wasn't around when we joined, so take advantage of it. So, and then Ruby makes an average of $5.99 a month. So I think the reason why the company stresses that this is this important is because say the statistic in America is that more people filed for bankruptcy last year, I think, than died of a heart attack, which is insane. And most people could have been saved from it by $300. It's not like they needed thousands. It was just like an adjustment of $300 a month would have been good. So a lot of people do join for $500 a month. I mean, that would change things. I mean, that's car payment, that's IRA, that's college, that's groceries, that's house. It's, let's say you feel like all that stuff's taken care of. Well, go get your toenails done 50 times. I mean, so but anyways, a lot of people join for this small amount of money, and the company is very smart, and they know that, and one of their missions is to help people make money and get out of debt. So they created our whole business plan, our whole compensation plan on a $500 a month model. Not, hey, join and make $15,000 a month. That you can't, that's way up there. You can't grasp it. So anyway, so that's Ruby, and then if you want to go beyond that, Emerald is just 2 rubies. Diamond is 3. I mean, it just continues. So that's, hold on, let me see the time because I had something else I want to do if we have time. Okay. All right. So can y'all, and I know everyone's not going to see y'all, which I could turn around if feel comfortable, but can we just go around and everyone just give a quick tip on either, and I would ask you, but what you did to get your first distributor and your first customer. Just kind of tell, what did you do? And yes, I am going to turn it. I'm so sorry. You probably weren't prepared. This is Morgan.
Hi, guys. Well, for my first distributor, I just happened to know a girl that I worked with that was kind of in a situation where she was kind of desperate for the money. She was kind of going through a separation at the time, and it's a different, anyways. Yeah, she's going through a separation, and her finances were just really, really tight. And so I'm really passionate about Dave Ramsey, like Lindsay said she is, and I just saw it as an opportunity to help someone. And I'm very passionate about the business plan, and I just shared that with her just out of compassion and just wanting to help her. And so I think just showing people that you really care about them, that you're not just trying to sign people up so that you can climb on top of this mound of people and be successful, but that you really want to help people and bring them along with you, and you care about them. So just listen to people, learn what their story is, and see how you can try to meet their needs and help them. My first loyal customer was just a really good friend. She's an older lady that I work with, and she's almost kind of like a mother figure to me. And I just sat down with her and told her what I was doing, and I was telling her why I was doing it. I wasn't just like, I just need your money, just give me your money. I just told her what my goals are, and she believes in me, and she believes in what I do, and she supports me. And so she was the first person I went to that signed up as a customer for me. So
That's awesome. Okay, Rachel, you want to do customer or distributor or both? You can just do one. It's
sorry.
I'll just do.
No, I mean, I want you to do
You've
whatever.
been doing it longer.
Oh, you feel comfortable. But you sign customers like the day after you join it for life. So.
Sorry, I'm sick. I guess for my loyal customers, kind of similar to what Morgan was just saying. I just found products that I thought people could use that would benefit them. and reached out to them and told them about the product that I thought could help maybe their health issue that they had. And I know my in-laws, both of them really struggle with weight loss, and it's something that was very passionate for them right now. And so I reached out to them and talked to them about our triple threat products, and my mother-in-law signed up, and then my sister-in-law, and like half my other family.
Spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Missy.
Hey guys, Allison here. For a tip for me, from me, how I signed my first distributor is I called. It was actually my sister. I called her. She lives in Chicago, and so she could hear the excitement in my voice. I think this is a big tip in signing distributors or loyal customers. If you have the opportunity to either meet them in person or call them on the phone, I would take advantage of that, because just hearing your voice and hearing the reason why you joined and why you think they would be good at it. I don't know. I feel like it comes across really well through phone or one-on-one.
You can just wave and smile. Okay.
Hi, I'm Donna, and a couple tips on distributors. One, don't be afraid to talk to your coworkers. They will join your team too. My most recent distributor, and hopefully she's going to be watching this later, lives thousands of miles away from me. And we used to work together, and we hadn't been in touch in years. And I sent her some messages, and then we called and caught up and told her about the opportunity, because I knew she had an entrepreneurial spirit, and she has never tried any of the products and signed up to be a distributor that day because she just liked the opportunity that was available for distributors. So
That's what I did.
Afraid to talk to people that you haven't talked to in a long time.
And don't feel like they have to try the products.
And nope, she hasn't even yet tried the products, so she's waiting for them to arrive.
You want
Hi, sure. I'm Courtney, and she's the reason why I started doing all of this is Donna bringing stuff to the office. The first little customer that I signed is actually, it's one of my friends that we do yoga together every week. And I knew that she's very health-minded and very much into like fitness and being healthy. And so when I was telling her about the products and how excited I was, she's like, okay, well then, yeah, I want to try it too. So then she signed up.
Awesome. So, and we're going to do a little exercise in a little bit, but I would say, so I feel like the theme I'm hearing is that, yeah,
I
exercises.
did not sign up for that.
Right. I don't even know who's watching right now. I just see numbers. Anyway, so I feel like the theme is everyone just shared it, right? No one was like, I went, door to door and passed out flyers. Little baby, see, you can work this business with children all over, Anyways, so just the biggest thing I would say is that not to overthink it. I'm saying that like to all of us, because there are so many people that I wait to ask, and I asked Ashley this at the last event that we had, and I don't know if I shared this with you on the phone today.
We didn't talk on the phone.
I'm telling you, I talked to so many people. So anyway, but I asked her. She came to Tyler, and I asked her if we were talking. I was talking about people that I've never asked to join my team because they seem really successful. I'm talking like some realtors, doctors, people that. And I said, but I really want to ask them. I said, what do you do? How do you get over that? And she said, I know it scares me too, but you just have to do it because if you don't, someone else will, and then you'll be sick. You'll be so bad. You'll be that'll. And I was like, she's right, because there's people I've seen not join this, but I've had people join other network marketing companies. I thought I never would have pictured them to join a network marketing company, and I bet they would have joined this had I just talked to them.
Well, I've had that happen with people that I've even talked to that told me no, and then they turn around and join another one. I'm like,
Yep. So I just think, I'm just getting to where it's like, our job is to ask people, not to decide if they're going to do it or not.
Well, I
You
think we also have no idea what other people's checkbooks look like.
They're the outside may look.
Yeah, but we don't know what emergency might have just arose in their life, or what a new path they decided to take, or a new investment, or you know, you just don't know that about other people. So,
Well, and two, they say statistically our lives change every 9 months, and that's why follow-up is so important, because someone you asked 9 months ago may be in a different spot today, you know, and this with the season, school starting, and then Christmas is getting close, and it's closer than we think, and so anyway, just ask anybody, customers, distributor, always ask. I feel like, and let people decide. And I've also heard people say, you know, lead with opportunity. So what that means is, like, let's say you're thinking about somebody, you're like, you know, I don't think they'd like to sell the products. I think they would just really like, you know, to try them. And like Donna says, you don't know what someone's checkbook looks like. So I always say, would you like to try the products to make money? Because I've had people, I'll do a party, and you'll see like 5 or 6 girls there, and a friend of mine will sign up as a distributor, and I wasn't even expecting it. Like, you know, it's like shocking. I'm like, wow. She's like, well, it's a better deal. And I'm like, you know, yay, like freaking out inside. Anyways, so I just say, yeah, that's why the party pad is so important, because it gives you both sides. And so I just would encourage y'all, like in the room and watching whatever, when you are talking about the business with someone or the products, always use this. I use this like in 5 minutes, or I use it in 30 minutes. I may be on the phone, and in that case, like if I'm talking to potential on the phone, I take pictures of it and I'll text it to them as we're talking. I'll say, okay, I just sent you the next picture. I'll use this one-on-one in a coffee shop. We used it tonight before y'all came. You know, we had a little mini party. But the company made this, and it's really efficient, and it's has the necessary info to help us convey what they want people to know about the products and the business. So just use the tools that they give us. I just can't stress that enough, because really, I mean, you can literally, and I did read off this, and it keeps it simple and not overwhelming. It just shows people this is a heart company, and this is how simple it is. And same with the product and the wrap. This is what it is. This is what it does. So I would just keep this with you, because you never know when that opportunity is going to come up. If you're wrapping somebody and they're trying the products, I go through the whole thing, even the business side. So that's it for this. Thank you guys for watching, and hope this was beneficial for you guys. I know that this recording is going to be up on the team page, so everybody can watch and ask questions as they want to. So anyways, y'all have a good night.